just as good even when closed your eyes.
Oh my goodness, it is 10:36. I'm only a minute behind. Bear with me here. We got Brush Boutique in here, but they already got interviewed.
Yeah.
Well, job's done. Thanks, Linda. How are you guys doing today? Liz, Wertz, Jess, how are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
I am hanging in there. It's a Friday. There's a reason to be happy, you know. Life's
Friday
good.
is the best day of the week.
But talk to me about Brush Boutique, because something I've been bombarded with, and I don't know if it's because I, just started going through the rabbit hole of different businesses, but I get a lot of your guys' social media posts on the boutique, and you guys are kicking butt and taking names so far.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And so this started in what, June?
June, yeah, of last year, yes.
Yeah.
Was there a reason for it? Was there just nothing around that?
You know,
thought-
we really like to shop. And
We like to shop, and there was no plus size clothing
Uh-huh.
boutiques locally, except like big box stores.
Yeah.
So we wanted to fill that need.
And that's really cool. So is this an extension of Brush Makeup?
yeah, so brush hair and makeup on Godfrey Road. We just opened up a little boutique section in there. So while you're getting your hair done, while you're there to get a facial by Jess, you can pop in and buy some clothes.
Speaking of that, I really do need to get a facial because I used to get the microderms and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, man, it's like all of a sudden I went through the acne phase like 3 times. I don't know what's going on.
I
speaking to-
specialize in acne, so
Yep.
I can help you.
Acne specialist of the
What?
RiverBender area.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Speaking of the odds here, I mean, you already got interviewed by Linda. You're getting interviewed by me again. And now I get my face fixed. Life's good.
Perfect.
And honestly, I love the aesthetic of this because while people are getting their, hair done or getting some makeup, they can have a chance to browse some items and pick up something they like. That's
Yep.
awesome. Mm-hmm. And was that just something location-wise you thought would work a little bit better for you, just having that in that same location?
It's nice to not have to pay, well, not really pay someone all the time because we're always there. But
Right.
just, we already have people in the building, so why not add
Yeah.
some more retail?
The foot traffic's there. Everybody likes to shop for clothes.
Yeah.
Getting your hair done, getting your makeup done. You need an outfit to go with it.
And now, when you started this, did you expect it to, kind of be taking off, really? Because I see, like, there gets so much reaction and people are sharing things. People are excited about this. Did you expect it right off the bat?
I don't really know what we expected, but we're both pretty active in the community. We know a lot
Right.
of people, and a lot of people just come in just to see what's going on. So I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yes, probably is the answer. Maybe. Kind of, I guess.
Throw a dart. It all works. I love it. Well, talk to us about some of the products you have for, some of our listeners that aren't too familiar with it yet. And if you aren't, where have you been? What are some of the items?
So we carry women's clothing sizes small through 3X. We've started to dabble a little bit in athleisure, which is really fun. I really love that athleisure is popular
Now, is that
right
the
now.
like Lululemon type of
Yes.
stuff? Okay, cool.
But this is Brush Boutique kind of stuff.
So it's even better.
It's way better.
That's what I was getting to.
We have you are a wedding guest and you need a dress to go to a wedding.
A job interview. We have all
Blazers,
workwear,
jean jackets.
casual,
Seriously?
weddings,
Yeah.
tons of stuff. Yeah.
Why have I not been inside to check it out? That is really cool. I didn't realize you guys had the gauntlet of material there. That's awesome. And was that something right off the bat you wanted a little bit of everything, or was it just specialty stuff at first?
I think it was a little bit more dressy, but I feel
Yeah.
like we've kind of taken a step back that
We picked out stuff we liked at
Yeah.
first, and we still do that, of
Right.
course, but we have added, like, I don't love workwear, and she doesn't wear workwear because we don't have to.
Right.
We added some of that in.
Yeah.
So just trying to figure out what our customers need.
That's really cool. And, starting this off, and now, Jess, are you, kind of handling the boutique side of things, or are you guys in it together?
Together.
Awesome. And so I got to ask you, how's it been so far? You're almost, a year in? We're getting to that year point, a couple of months in, left to go in that. But has everything been going okay? You got a lot of feedback?
It's
Everything's
great, and it got really good when we got Ashley.
Yes.
Ashley, our #1 employee, she does almost everything.
all
for
the behind the
us, all
scenes, she
behind-the-scenes
handles
stuff.
it. We have an app now, so you can shop on our app. Anytime an order comes through, she's up there right away filling the order. She
takes care. I mean,
Yeah.
we owe like everything to her.
She's the backbone.
So yeah, we pick the clothes out and do the fun stuff, and then
we need
Ashley
a
does
shelf
the
hung.
hard stuff.
She does all that. She's
That is
Great.
awesome.
We
And-
got lucky.
Well, thank you, Ashley. And so
the best. We love you, Ashley.
So tell us about this app. I didn't know you guys had one.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were talking, during the commercial break, and you said you had an app, I kept going, an app? An app?
yeah.
An app.
How did that get developed? Whose idea, and how has it been so far? How can we download it?
So you can just go to the the App
Apple
Store or the Android. We have
Store.
it's on both platforms,
Okay.
and you can type in Brush Boutique. I think it's the second one on there. It's a light pink, and it'll say Brush Boutique.
Yeah, it's our logo.
We also have we have Facebook Lives too. So if you miss a Facebook Live, Well, I guess we could talk about the comments sold too.
Yeah, we use a platform called Comments Sold where it integrates with Facebook Live and
Okay.
Instagrams, and they did the app for us as
So
well.
on Facebook Live, if we're up there showing outfits and you like something, you put sold medium. It'll automatically invoice you. We can either ship it to you or you can come pick it up at Brush. So we've been doing a little bit of that. And just the app, I feel like, came along with it.
Yeah, and the app actually pulls footage from our live shows
Yeah.
too.
So if I
the
try on a
items.
dress and you want to see what it looks like, you can click on it and it'll twirl me around and show you me wearing the dress in the app.
That's why
neat.
I had no idea things like this existed.
Neither did we.
And has that been the fun part of this? Is really seeing the development of like technology and things
Yeah.
that you can use?
It's just with everything with social media and lives and we're in the time of social media and everything.
Exactly.
We want it now. You want to buy it now, and we have it now.
I think the fun part for me has been creating with you. We have so much fun, I
Yeah.
think, doing this.
And
kind
we're
of stuff.
actually going to have an open house tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah, let's talk about the open house. We have
Yeah.
something to promote.
Yay, open house tomorrow.
So how can we be there and what are we buying?
10 to 2, we're going to have 60% off a lot of the clothing. And then we have a bunch of new stuff coming in. We're also doing free strip lashes if you're going out and you're wanting to look good tomorrow.
yeah, come
on
in, get some free fake eyelashes.
I need some.
Yeah, you'll come in for your eyelashes. We'll dress you. It'll be
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm ready to go. So this is really cool. So again, what time is that? Just so I get it
10 to
again?
2.
10 to 2. And you guys can get up to 60% off and see new items?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
And then next weekend we'll be at the Post Commons for
Yeah,
another
Post Commons is
pop-up
having a-
event.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about those. Now, how many of the pop-ups have you done? Is this the first one?
0.
We've done one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
At
Oh,
the-
yes,
yeah.
the women's event.
Women's event,
Yes.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
it was our
so.
first one, yes.
Oh, I was like, man, what am I must have been dreaming it or something.
No,
So
yes,
this
we
is
did.
round 2.
Yes.
Yeah, and we plan to do more.
Yeah.
So
I love it. So take us through that one too. So at Post Commons, when is that?
It's the 11th. I don't know the
don't know the
exact
time
times.
either.
We'll have to look at it, but
Yeah.
we're really excited. I feel like the women's event for the Girls Association was our first one, so we were just kind of getting our feet wet. But I feel like the Post Commons will be a big one for us.
yeah, I'm really excited.
Well, and what I love is that you guys are really good at including a lot of the businesses around the community, and I really think that's awesome. You aren't on an island somewhere; you're out in the thick of it, really supporting other businesses while expanding your own. That's awesome.
Yeah, we like to have vendors in our
Yeah.
salon too. We've done that a lot.
It
Had
takes a
people come
village
in.
and-
It does.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, what I enjoy about you guys is that you're obviously very passionate about this. There's so much you guys love what you're doing, and it shows it too. I mean, you could always own a boutique, I guess. You can own a makeup and hair salon, but if you don't love what you're doing, it's going to show through, especially on the camera when you guys are doing your social media stuff. And it's so easy to tell that you guys really love each and every day being there.
Yeah.
I do love it.
100%. I always say I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and I mean it.
Do you
I
re-
love my job. Yeah.
That is awesome. And now, were you always in the aesthetic world or the?
I actually owned a tanning salon for like 10 years.
Did
in
you really?
Jerseyville. Yeah. So, but I did wedding makeup and I did
Okay.
spray tans and stuff. So then I went to aesthetic school and now I do that.
That's awesome. And how'd you guys meet? Was it just mutual friends?
So
or-
I had the brush hair makeup on Godfrey Road, and I was in a rental space before, and then I moved to the house that we're in now. We had an extra room, and I knew I wanted an esthetician, so I snuck into where she worked, got a facial, and
She was like, "Are you happy here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm really happy here." And by the end of it, I was like, "All right,
I
I'll come look at
actually
it."
signed. I bought the building the day I signed for it. It was right next to the title company, and I got out of the building and I walked next door, and I flipped it a little bit. It needed some, touching up inside, and she was
Yeah.
outside waiting, and I took her through the building, and I was like, "It's not gonna look like this." And she was like, "I trust you. I'm in." And I hardly knew her, and I was like, telling my husband, I was like, "She's in, but we're got to do this."
Yeah. Now we're obsessed with each other. Yeah.
well, that's good because you got to work with each other.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And now, what's the next step? Because you have the app. I mean, your guys are kicking butt. Everything on social media looks clean. I mean, that's another thing too. I tell people all the time, if you're going to post stuff, make it look good. And you guys have a great layout on all of your posts.
Thank you.
But what's step number 3, I guess? Step number 4 or 5, are you going to add a website? What's the vision for the year?
I think we'll get a formal website up and running, but
Yeah.
the app works great
Yeah.
for now.
The app's so easy to shop on.
And a lot of people get on their phones anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's another big point,
I mean,
too.
if you get on your phone right now to go to,
If you download
If
our
you-
app,
yeah,
Hold on. We'll see how quick this works. Well, I mean, it's just like us.
you're not typing in like Target.com. You're going to Target's app when you're doing stuff.
Exactly.
So
No, you're absolutely right. And you guys are getting a jump on it early. Because I really think in the next couple of years, everyone's going to go to the app side of things
Right.
anyway. And, with this, I mean, how long did it take to develop an app? That's kind of my question here.
Well, Ashley kind of did it all
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
And Comment Sold Hold Your Hand.
Right.
They
Yeah.
pretty much do it for you, but it still took, I think it took her a lot of time.
Yeah.
Which, again, we got lucky.
Well, and that's because honestly, that I have no idea what it takes to develop, and I'm not very technological savvy. That's why I'm here. RiverBender saves me every day of the life in my life because I talk in the microphone, and then I hope to dear goodness I hit the right button, and life's good. But I wanted to ask you about some of the new merchandise coming in because we're getting in that springtime and everyone's excited. They can take off the winter coat hopefully in the next month or two. Are you guys going to have some seasonal items getting ready for the
Yep.
open house on?
That's actually what came in. It's actually Ashley's at Brush right now, unboxing it and hanging it up for tomorrow.
That's awesome. So is there just different tank tops, jackets? What's the?
There's some cute dresses.
There's some cute spring dresses.
tops.
There's some tops. We have.
Oh my
some
God. We have like a couple linen
sets.
2-piece sets.
Do you know what a set is, CJ?
I'm gonna just err on the side of caution and say no.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a matching bottom and top that goes together. We have little shorts and
Oh,
tank top
cool.
sets that are coming in.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And to me, there's so many opportunities for us, to whether, especially when it's birthdays or things like that, Valentine's Day, why go find something on the big box store's website or go to Amazon? Because listen, it's not original. You can go support a local business that has really great stuff, and you're going to make your girlfriend, significant other, whoever it is in your life, so much happier.
Yeah, and we have gift cards.
Oh, do you really?
Get her a gift card. She can come in. You got a girlfriend? Get her a gift card.
No, hey, I am just
He's
off
single, ladies.
off the radar in the bunker,
He's in the basement of the RiverBender building.
They
Come
keep,
find him.
they keep me out of general public, They just throw me down there. So we have Sip and Shop. Is there going to be wine tasting here?
There's going to be some
Champagne?
champagne tomorrow. A
Okay.
little bubbly.
Little brush mosas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. What's a brush mosa?
So I went through a really rough Fresca phase. Do you know
Yeah.
what Fresca is?
Yeah.
When I
And
started working there, these girls were all about Fresca all the time. I'm like, what's the deal with this Fresca?
One day we were out of orange juice and somebody wanted a mimosa, and I looked at one of the other girls that worked there and I was like, just mix it with Fresca, it's citrus. And then we're like, this is good. We actually had some of the clients that came in the salon. I'm gonna name drop Rachel Waters. I would see her at Schnucks and she'd be like, I got all the Fresca, there's none left, good luck. She wasn't kidding.
She loved it.
Kim Viviana was like, yeah, we've been hitting all the Fresca. There's none left at Schnucks or Target. And I kind of was like, nobody tell anybody else about the mimosa, the brush mosas.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to go with this. That's fantastic. Did you get Fresca?
No, probably should pick it up.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some today.
Yeah, there you go.
If
You can-
they didn't get it all.
Yeah.
Don't do it. We
Can't,
got brush
Rachel?
mosas for tomorrow. I want to stop by and see what they taste like, okay? I'm going to bring Mom. We'll have fun. Do some
Yay.
shopping. Life's good.
Awesome.
But how many of these pop-ups you guys planning throughout the year?
I don't know. We're just kind of winging it and going with the
Yeah,
flow.
we want to do maybe the loading dock.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Be great, especially where the ice rink is.
Yeah.
Oh, life's good. And when it comes in terms of what's the best way to reach you guys? And are you guys open throughout the regular business hours for the boutique, or is there separate hours?
So we're open for the boutique Wednesdays through Fridays.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah,
4 to 7.
yes.
Friday, Saturday, 10 to 2.
That's perfect. I
It's
love.
short hours, but
Well, it works. I
Yeah,
honestly think
it
that's a
works.
great way to do it. And I got to ask you because I've heard it like 4 times now. And listen, I get yelled at on my text line all the time. People text in because I pronounce words wrong. Is it boutique or boutique?
I always say boutique.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I
But
got to
maybe
listen to the
it's-
experts.
I think boutique is a little southern.
Oh.
Boutique.
Oh, well, I'll take it from the experts. Boutique. I'm ready now. Rush
Boutique. Yeah, I don't know.
Boutique.
Boutique.
That's the text question for you. 618-759-7469. What is it?
You have
Boutique.
text questions?
Oh, yeah. You can text into the show. You can do it. You can
How
jump on a
cool.
Zoom. Yeah, like this screen right here. You can just call in anytime.
wow.
Somebody call in.
Well, one time I did that, and I had a bunch of people watching like Dexter's Laboratory show up on my screen. It was a whole nightmare, and I was doing a newscast, and then I'm talking about something very serious, and here's a cartoon playing on my screen. It was so difficult.
I'm surprised you know what Dexter's Laboratory is.
Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
big Boomerang fan. Big Boomerang fan. You know where they have the old cartoons playing
The
on
old
it?
cartoons.
Oh,
Get outta
sorry.
here. Get out of here.
Okay. Back to brush. So, how often do you guys get new inventory? Is it just a seasonal thing every couple months?
It's kind of hit and
Twice
miss.
a month, maybe,
Yeah,
is the average, I
every other
think.
week, probably.
Are you serious?
We like to get new stuff in.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And see, I hate to sound like I don't know, but I really don't know. So I'm
New
like,
stuff for the boutique is also new clothing for us.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's been the most fun about this boutique?
The most fun?
I just really think it's like being able to do something fun like that together. We're both from entrepreneurial families,
Right.
and we
It's fun to co-create
Yes.
with people like that. I don't know.
And-
I love that part.
That's
of
a great point too. I didn't realize you guys both came from the entrepreneur. I knew about Wirtz Welding, but I didn't know. I'm just meeting you for the first time, and I'm
Yeah.
excited. We're having fun.
Yeah,
We're
we're
getting to know
having
each other.
fun.
Has there been something that maybe one of your relatives has given you advice for the boutique, or maybe Brush that?
My mom does not stop with the advice. for the
Oh
boutique.
no!
I love you, Mom. My mom owns a big gift. She lives in Texas. But
Okay.
a huge gift shop down there. So we're always bouncing ideas off of each other. And she comes in and she just takes charge.
my husband Brian Campbell with Coleman's
Right.
Country Campbell gives me a lot of tips and ideas. And
Brian gives us ideas. For
sometimes I really love it, but sometimes I have to be like, yeah, it doesn't really work like that in girl world.
sure. Girl world.
I don't feel like my dad gives me. I think my dad just kind of lets me go with.
That's interesting to hear because you guys are in different industries, but it's cool to see maybe how a piece of advice might benefit one industry different than the other. It's such an interesting topic, and in terms of the next, do you guys have a vision for where this is going to go, or is it just taking it day by day and seeing where life takes it?
I would love to get more online orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
grow the app.
boutique, whatever way you want to say
Boutique.
it.
No, you're the expert. It's a boutique.
They're on, and it's kind of sad. They really don't have brick and mortars like they used to anymore. A lot
No.
of it's online. So I feel like that we even have a space that you can go in and look at our clothes is a lot.
But it takes it. But to me, you're absolutely right because it takes away from the experience. I
Yeah.
think part of the boutique thing is to go in and shop and have fun a little bit and enjoy the day, not just throw your credit card online and oh, this is coming in 2 weeks. That's not very fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, I guess.
It's like a gamble if it's going to
Yeah.
fit or not.
Yeah, don't even get me started on gambling. I've been losing for 3 weeks straight. Just been terrible. Just been terrible. But okay, let's circle back. Saturday, February the 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Free strip lash applications?
Yes.
I got to ask you one more time about that because I'm
What's a
still
str-
confused.
what's a
Yeah.
strip lash?
What do you think of strip lashes?
Yeah, you tell us what you think of strip
The
lash.
last time no, I'm going to avoid getting fired today. I don't know. John's watching, just in case.
A strip lash is so instead of individual lashes that
Yeah.
are put on, you just put on it's a whole strip across your eyelash, and it'll
fake
make
eyelash.
Yeah, fake eyelashes.
Huh.
It'll make you go from a
Yeah.
5 to a 10 in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like she just called me out and said something to me. That's fantastic. And 60% off again, right?
Yes.
And now let's circle into Post because I know everyone's going, CJ, come on, we want to know where we can get this material and how we can support this business. At Post Commons, I love this idea because it's a perfect venue. It's
have a
so
great
spread
space
out.
there.
Yes.
And it's like this is the perfect environment, I think, for this. And I love the idea of pop-ups. I hope you guys do more and more of these because it makes it fun. So at Post, that's the 11th of February.
Yes.
That's awesome. And then we don't know the time for
We
sure,
don't know the
right?
times. I could look it up. Possibly.
Yeah,
It
10 to
might take
2.
me a
You know
little
what? Just show up at
10-ish.
Post.
Just come get
2-ish.
some coffee.
Yeah, go get some coffee, wait for the girls to show up, and you'll be ready to shop.
Yeah, perfect.
And then for any more information, how can people, what's the best way to follow along with you guys on your journey? Is it social media videos? Is it your app? Is it, what's the best way?
if you want to get a hold of us, definitely social media.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty actually is very responsive. So.
Well, and I like it too because you guys are really good at, giving credit where credit's due, and you have a really nice team. It has to be fun working where you guys are at.
It's so fun.
Is it just like a family?
Yeah.
I love it.
We got really lucky.
Yeah.
That is, and that doesn't really happen very often. That's got to be something you've been proud of. And Liz, what's been the best part? I mean, from 2016 right to now, what's been the best part of this ride?
I think all the people that I've met along the way.
I could
That's
see
like-
that.
My grandpa always had something. If you give to your community, they'll give back to you, and it takes a community to do everything that we've done.
And now I got to ask you this because, and now my mind's wandering. Has there been a time where someone comes in or maybe sent you like a picture? Does that happen where they go, look at what they've done to my makeup or look at what they've done to me? Has there ever been like any client scares from other businesses that you've had to like fix or anything?
Oh, I haven't personally.
Is there anything like that? at all?
I've had to fix makeup like a long time ago on the wedding day.
That's what I was going to ask.
I feel like it's more of I never bash anybody else. Just
Right. No, and I don't want
if
to throw any
somebody comes
names
in
out.
and says like, I
Yeah.
don't like how, I never ask who,
They-
never ask
no,
what.
no,
I
no.
just,
I will answer for her. If people come in complaining, they will happily fix. But
Right.
and I don't care who did it, where
Yeah.
you guys,
Right.
but we're here and glad you came.
And that's what I was kind of getting at. I didn't mean to call any business out, but just because I could just imagine, especially like homecoming or like proms, those big important days or wedding days.
Girls cry. We've seen some tears.
yeah,
Hey. And you know,
I am
guys,
crying on a hair on a prom day.
see, and no one realizes this, but it takes me like 4 hours to do my hair because I haven't gotten a haircut since, 4 years ago. But we're getting there. And so I don't know. I just kind of had that thought. What happens if someone comes in, they call you and go, do you guys take emergencies like that in certain situations? No?
They're so busy. Everyone at that salon is booked
Too
like
busy?
6 weeks out.
Well,
I
and
mean, a
that's
long
another
time,
thing,
so
too, because-
it's hard.
Everybody's beauty emergent. Everybody will call with an emergency, but it isn't an emergency.
How
point.
bad are we
Yeah.
talking? Let's see some pictures.
Then you go on social media, right? You do a before and after, make some fun out of it. I love it. So again, guys, if you want more information, why don't you stop in tomorrow, Saturday, February the 4th, and join them for Love Day Sip and Shop. A great name, by the way. I
Love
like
Day
that.
Sip and Shop. Yeah, that was a good one.
I like that. Good job. Was that you guys or Ashley?
It was us. Yeah.
Awesome. I just didn't know because it seems like what I like is you guys have different areas of, specialization, and it all ties into this really cool unit. And you guys are flying. I just love talking to you guys. You guys have been fun.
Thank you for
Huge-
having us
Yeah,
on.
thank you.
Huge clearance sale. Well, bear with me. We got 2 minutes left. I mean, we're already at the end of the show. Might as well, sit here and keep talking. So how the Cardinals do today?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
asking
completely.
the wrong-
I'm just messing with
The wrong people.
I can tell you I go to opening day every year, and my dad will be like, "Did you see that home run?" And I'll be like, "No."
Well,
We were having way too much fun to watch the game.
No, I'm just messing with you. I do want to
We're
ask.
there for the social.
Well,
Yeah.
duh. And just like you go to me, that's why it's cool to have a boutique like this because it's the experience, right? It's being able to have fun, enjoy some shopping, and get some really cool stuff. I do want to ask you, though, before I let you go, are you still doing the winter sale or is that done?
No, the winter sale's over.
Yeah, honestly, everything's
Well, the
on sale
sale
tomorrow
that
except the
tomorrow
brand
is-
new stuff.
Yes,
Really?
Yeah.
and I feel like the brand new stuff's gonna get taken really
Pretty
fast.
quick.
It's
Yes,
really,
it's really good.
cute.
Well, I want to see some of the how do you call that?
Athleisure.
Yeah.
That
like
is wild.
athletic wear, but like relaxing. So I feel like COVID really took a turn with the athleisure. People are working from
Yeah.
home. They don't have to get dressed up for work. Athleisure. Tennis shoes are in. I love that. I'm on my feet
Tennis
all
shoes are
day.
in.
I love wearing tennis shoes now.
Yeah,
I
well,
never wore tennis shoes before, and I got them on right now.
well, and two, I'm kind of right there with you because it's like, man, everything I used to wear was like the jackets and the dress. It's like it's not comfortable. I just want to be comfortable now and
Yes.
enjoy. And just like I've enjoyed this conversation and show, we're out of time. It is 10:59 and a little bit of change. I'll see you back here on Monday with the Vice President of Consumer Relation with Experian and so much more. So on that note, have a great weekend. Stay safe and just try your best to stay out of jail.
He said it